many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide, in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide, in a champagne supernova, a champagne supernova in the sky. Wake up the dawn and ask her why. A dream, she never dies. Wipe that tear away now from your eye. Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide, in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide, in a champagne supernova, a champagne supernova. 'Cause people believe that they're gonna get away from the sun. But you and I live and die, the world still spinning around, we don't know why. How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide, in a Do you remember the time when you would go from Mars? I don't know if you knew that. Oh, it's stay up late playing cards and you were intimate cigars. And she never told me her name. I still love you, the girl from Mars. Sitting in our dreamy days by the water's edge on a cool summer night, fireflies and stars in the sky, gentle glowing light from your cigarette. The breeze blowing softly on my face reminds me of something else, something that in my memories been misplaced. Suddenly all comes back, and as I look to the stars, I remember the time when you were gone from Mars. I don't know if you knew that. Oh, it's there with playing cards and we went to the cigars, but she never told me her name. I still love you, the girl from Mars. Searching through the darkness over the moon and strands, electricity in the air, twisting all through the night on the terrace. Now that summer is here, I know that you are almost in love with me. I can see it in your eyes, strange light shimmering over the sea tonight.
Taste. Shlug, do you have the San Marino anthem, please? San Marino anthem.
Hold on, give me a second now, I'm looking now.
Quickly, please.
I'm looking. Hold on. National Anthem. National Anthem, San Marino. Okay, yeah, we have it here. We've got it here.
Sorry about this. Welcome everybody to the World Cup, the greatest show on earth. The World Cup, but unfortunately the makers of the game have not included the national anthem. Thank you very much for the tip there. Get back to Gulag Shlug for your tip.
Thanks very much for that. Yeah, they've not included the national anthem for San Marino, so I'm just looking for it here.
Can you hurry up?
Yep.
We're still waiting.
One moment. No.
Yeah, it's just a picture of a statue there, Tom. There's no anthem playing.
Give me a minute. Here you go.
The national anthem, the Republic of San Marino.
Oh, ancient republic,
Yep.
honor to you, virtuous, honor to you.
Yeah.
Oh, ancient republic,
Yeah.
honor to you, virtuous.
It's very same, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it's the same lyrics again.
It's very samey.
Honor to you,
There's a lot of honor in it.
generous fidelity.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe they're loyal to their partners, maybe. Oh, virtuous one.
Come on, Tom, you need to belt it out.
Oh, republic. Honor and eternal life. With the life.
With the life. What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm just trying to read it. And glory of Italy. Oh, republic. Oh, Republic.
I don't think you sing it twice, Tom.
There's nothing else I can sing. Honor. Honor.
Oh, wind it up. Stop it there, Tom. Stop it.
It's near the end, though.
Are you sure it's the end? Because it's going on too long.
Yeah, look, there's only a few seconds left.
All right, go on. Sing the rest.
To you!
Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. And look at that. Libertas at the end there. Libertas, which is Latin for something.
I'd have a guess at liberty.
Yeah, it's a good guess. It probably is the right guess. And anything else, Tom, you want to show us before we get going?
Yeah, just a quick look at the comments here just to see if there's any nice sentiments. There usually is, you know. Oh yeah, surprise, surprise. Our old friend.
Oh my God, it's not himself, is it?
It is.
It's not Chris Fake, is it?
It's Chris Fake. He's back again.
Oh my God. The man who goes around national anthem videos on YouTube leaving comments, cutting, pasting comments and leaving the same comments on every national anthem.
Yep, it's him, baby.
And what's he saying this time? Well, I suppose it's the same thing he's saying, is it?
Yeah, it is. It looks like just congratulations for your national holiday today, San Marino, from your friends in Germany. And then a smiley heart face.
It's just a heart, Tom. It's not a face.
In 301, the sovereign state of San Marino was founded.
Is that for real? 301, the year 301.
Must be, if you're saying it. It must be true. It's such an amazing and beautiful country. Wish you all the best for the future, smiley face again.
Well, it's not a smiley face again, Tom. It's a smiley face because the first one wasn't a smile. It was a heart.
Yeah.
Any replies there, Tom? Oh my God.
Well. This is getting very, very, very inceptionistic at the moment. Someone is after going on there called Sleety Parachute and saying, Shlug's coming for you.
Jesus.
And then look at this. He's left another one a year ago as well. He left that one 2 years ago, and now he's left this one. Congratulations.
We really need to get on with the football at this stage, Tom, because this is not exciting for anyone.
But the conspiracy, Francis, the conspiracy. 5G data trails. Gemro Doherty, John Waters. Fucking New World Order and all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't think this has to do with any of that sort of stuff, but I mean, look, we'll read it again. Congratulations for your national holiday on the 3rd of September from your friends in Germany again.
Yeah, and then this day you celebrate your foundation in 301, San Marino, a great country with amazing landscape and people and so much culture.
That's a bit of a variation now on what he said before, Tom, is it? It is, yeah.
It is, yeah, because I don't know why you said it. You answered your own question now, did you?
I did, yeah. So sometimes I just feel like you're not really going to give me a great answer. And sometimes also it's the only way I can be sure of a decent conversation, Tom, is by talking to myself.
That's it. That's very offensive to me, that is.
Yeah, well, I mean, whether or not you choose to take that offence, it's on your shoulders.
Yeah, well, I did take offence. He says in the first one it's an amazing and beautiful country. In the second one he says it's a great country.
Yeah, a bit of a step down, a climb down.
Yep. And then an amazing landscape and people and so much culture. Wish you all the best for the future. And then a heart. And he knows what's coming in the future. That's the funny thing about Fake.
Any replies?
Holy slug-a-moly. We've 2 replies from that fella Sleety Parachute is back again only 4 minutes ago. Isn't that coincidence?
It really is. And we've only just gone on air, and those comments have been said at the same time we went on air. That's the strangest thing that's ever happened.
Yep. And a new fella has entered the scene. It's not just Sleety. Your man Sleety was the old buck. Now there's a new guy on the scene.
And who's the new guy?
Goes by the name of Paddy Clark. Chris Fake. Slug's after you.
Jesus. I'm a bit scared now. If we go down, look, people are commenting again. Look, Sleety Parachute, how you Shlug? There's no more Chris Fake comments though. There's only 2 Chris Fakes. We go to the newest there.
Greetings from Turkey.
Yeah, look, we need to get back to that's your anthem anyway, lads. That's your anthem. You've had your anthem. Well done to you. Best of luck. We've given you all we could do, San Marino. Now it's time to lay siege to your goal mouth. Before I get underway here with this game, I just want to say a big welcome to everyone watching, and hopefully we're going to take home the World Cup on Superstar mode.
Yep, the biggest, the baddest mode.
Apart from Legendary, the next mode after that, of course, but we are doing really well to get onto Superstar mode. Adam 98991, thank you very much. Can you say cancel the leaving cert? And Joe McHugh is well, I'm not going to say that word, but Joe McHugh, you're not in the good books with Adam 98991. And hashtag cancel the leaving cert, which must be a goer at this stage considering they're cancelling all the shite for the summer.
Yeah, what else have they cancelled? When are the pubs opening? That's the main question. Feck the leaving cert. What's the story with the pubs? Very disappointed with the government's lack of info regarding pubs.
Well, Tom, I hate to break it to you, but they said that the pubs might not be opening for another year, Tom.
What?
Another year.
What?
Another year, Tom. 365, 12 months, 365, 24/7.
What?
And now it's time for football. As Maguire gets the game underway here for Ireland, it's the opening group round match against the San Marino boys, the Marinans. San Marino and the Diamonds.
Don't know about that now. Don't know who that is.
I think it was some band there from the late noughties. As Brown looks to play a little bit of naughty ball out to Coleman, and Coleman's prowling around now with the balloon at his feet, with him like a man possessed, as Doherty runs down the side flank. And it's a Marino ball in the middle of the Marino pitch, and they're wearing light blue, sky blue kits today, Marino.
Yeah, that's their colour of their flag anyway. We could see that on the video of the national anthem. Chris Fake, the conspiracy is getting more insane the day goes on.
Yeah, really is. And hopefully, Chris Fake, if you're watching, we're onto you. We're onto you, and we know what you're about. So knock it off. Ireland put the ball out there, and it's going to be a San Marinan throw. In the middle of the park, San Marino, dilly-dallying, pissing about with the ball, playing a bit of piss ball. And they get the ball into the front fly-catching contraption, otherwise known as the D, at the front of our danger box, which some people would call the penalty area.
I've never heard it being called the penalty area. I've heard it being called the penalty box.
I've never heard of that myself. Doherty gets the ball into the middle mixer. Is there anyone there for it? There's no one. Horahan scoops up the spillage out on the edge of the danger zone, and Brady's calling out, screaming for the ball. He sends a floater in. Long gets ahead on it, but it goes backwards. Back to the future. Return to the past. The ball is now landed at the feet of Doherty, who's going to try and do something, but he doesn't look like he's on form today at all.
No, he took a few too many touches there, Doherty. That's not like him. Usually he's pretty tight on the ball.
Marino getting the work out early, but they're not doing the work hard enough in order to warrant a pat on the head and an attaboy. And look at this now, a lovely floated chip goes Ori and rolls across the face of the penalty spot box, otherwise known as the danger cloud. That's another new one which FIFA have just greenlit.
I didn't hear about that now.
Yeah, it's going to be rebranded as the danger cloud, sponsored by Etihad. It's going to be called the Etihad box.
Well, I mean, what is it? You've just said it's one thing, and then now you're telling me it's going to be the Etihad box.
I don't think it's going to be called the Etihad box. I think it's going to be called Oilmen House.
I think you best just stick to the football commentary and call the game and call the shots, because I don't know what the fuck you're on about, man.
Sorry about the language there, Thomas Shlug. They're dropping the F-bomb in the middle of a broadcast to this FIFA Qatari World Cup 2022. And look at this now. Look at this now. Shane Long! Oh, fucking Maguire. Should have got to the rebound there, but he didn't. And it's gone out for an Irish throw right down the side of the carrot patch. And it's Stevens now. Stevens to Brown. And Brown with a floater looking for the head of Doherty goes over the bar. And that's a shame ball, which could have hit the head of Shane Long had it found it to him. On to fake like a Tonto Peranto. Thank you very much for your tip. Hopefully you're getting on. You're not feeling as down as that lad there. Doherty, who let the ball slip away from our grasp inside the cloud. It's 29 minutes gone on the clock. It's 0-0 here against San Marino in the opening group stage game match group round of the FIFA World Cup. And I gotta tell you something. It's beginning to feel a lot like FIFA. Ball comes in, Long on the edge of the area, buys himself a bit of time and space, tries to get a shot on, but it's a blank ball. Through ball in, floater, not going to work, and it's back out to Brown as the lads try to work a way into the San Marinan vault.
Yeah, balls are coming in thick and fast.
Yep, thick and fast balls, Tom. And now here's another one. Stevens tries to get the Steven in, but it's Ballina Stevenites, and it goes out for a corner ball to the boys in green. And it's a bit of Brady ball now, as Brady lines up something or other. What's he got in the bag of tricks? He's telling lads to shuffle around. Ball comes in. Lads trying to get heads on it. Doherty goes up for the header. Doesn't get anything onto it. Not enough anyways. And now there's a bit of hold-up play here. And ball goeth out for a San Marinan throw. San Marino's picking up a bit of scrap here on the side of the scrappage. It's a lovely step in there from Coleman, I think it was, who got the ball back to safety again. And then now it's Stevens who's on the ball, and he's got Maguire ahead of him. Can he utilise him? He loses the ball, takes too long on it, and a San Marinan lad gets a hold of the balloon. And it's the Sky Blue boys from San Marino who have control of the deception ball at the moment. And I say deception because they're actually playing not too bad, San Marino.
Yeah, I mean, so far you'd think we would have got one goal against these lads. You know, they're only part-timers.
What do they be doing in the rest of the time, like?
Well, just normal day-to-day work, like, you know. I mean, it's not all ball, like, for these guys. You know, they've got jobs.
As what?
As everything, you know. Managers, mechanics, farmers, plumbers, all that stuff. Normal jobs, like.
And the whistle goes for half-time. And La Maglia Norata, it says on the thing back there. Don't know what that means. It's something in Italian. But I tell you something. We had a lot of possession, but we didn't make a mark on the game. Have a little look and see what we had as a highlight show reel, Tom.
Well, I'm not really sure there was any highlights at all out of that. Only the one shot by Shane Long, which was a lovely little piece of play by the three amigos. And shame he didn't get that in. Fair play to the goalkeeper as well for standing his ground, Benedettini. And a lovely bit of Afro beat to the back of this as well to look at the highlights to.
Yeah, it's a lovely bit of Afro beat. It's reminiscent of Wes. Let's turn it up and see if we can get into the Afro vibe.
Yeah, I'd knock it off now. It's not really doing it for me.
No, not really doing it for me either, but it was a nice sentiment while it lasted. Let's get the second half underway here. Thank you very much to Adam, onto Fake, and get back to Gulag for your tips there. Really, really kind of you. And we really do appreciate that a lot. And now it's time for the second half of the match. It's Ireland, it's San Marino, it's the World Cup, it's the greatest show on earth, it's superstar mode, and it's the second half, and it's coming at you like Cleopatra, fast and furious. As the San Marino lads look to really stake a bit of claim and lay claim to a bit of stake as well in this game. And the ref has blown on his magic piece of pice to signify one of the San Marino bad boys is way, way past that line of truth, otherwise known as the offside line. And it's Randolph who's going to take the kick to send balloon forward and forward to find lads up the top of the tree. But there's no one there. It's rattled off a couple of lads' heads, and it's been swept up now like a crumb in the night. Back to the central disc. Lovely, lovely stuff there from San Marino.
Look rubbish to me.
Was actually a rubbish ball, to be honest. But Jesus Christ, we want to watch out. Is that our throw? It is, thank God. Big, big shout out to Emmett King for being a realist.
Yeah, Emmett, you got what you wanted the last day. I hope you were happy. But we're not going to let it slip away so easy tonight.
Fair play, Tom. Emmett King is definitely not living in your head rent-free, Tom, is he?
No, he's not.
And now Maguire. A chance for Maguire to light a bit of fire. It's not going to happen, though, because Long's touch was just rubbish. There's no other word for it. It was rubbish. Get it to White Boots. Now it's White Boots. White Snake to Maguire. Maguire to Long. First time from Long. It's a rubbish, rubbish ball. Shame about the lads. Shame about the vibe. It's 0-0, 54 minutes on that clockada. And it's the San Maritzans now making big claims on the ball. And they're writing ball checks that their arses can't cash. Is that the crack, Tom?
Yeah, they seem to have notions about the balls they're playing. Notion ball they're playing.
Yeah, that's the San Marinans playing notion ball. Where what are we playing?
Proper football, like.
Well, we have not shown that just yet, but I mean, look at this. Long holding up play. Is anybody going to support him, though? It's not looking good there. He hasn't got the backup that is needed.
Trying to walk the ball in as well. It's not going to work out.
Maguire now to Long. Long again. It's the same script. San Marino hold on for dear life.
Want to be cheeky? These San Marinans are getting cheeky now, playing a bit of cheeky ball. We thought it was notion ball, but it's progressed to cheeky ball, and that's something we didn't want to happen.
Yeah, we all know that once you've gone past notion ball and you start playing cheeky ball, then we're gonna get stung. Long trying to get on the end of Maguire's pass there, just wasn't happening. Now a chance to make a chance here as the boys look for a bit of chance work. A lad's been taken down. Maguire, has he got Long? He's got nothing on that ball and it won't find Long. And it's in the central dish. And San Marino are on the attack. And it looks dangerous now. This would be very, very bad for us if they were to score. But Randolph clears. And Irish tears can be held back once more and replaced with just fears. Jesus Christ. It's looking shaky ground so far. This is not what we wanted to see here. Schleety parachute. Thanks very much for the parachute tip there. A lovely little tip just parachuted its way onto the screen there, Tom. Have you got anything to say about that?
Thanks for the parachute. And thanks for the backup against that faker maker.
Duffy getting the ball into space. 71 minutes on the clock. Time for a substitution, you'd imagine. But I mean, we're not playing that game just yet. As Long. Now it's the chance we've always wanted. The dream. The strike. The finish. The miss. And that's Long. And that's not great.
Yeah. Don't know what he was thinking there. Probably thought he had it made.
He made nothing. He made absolutely nothing. And none of the lads really looked that zapped, so we're going to keep them on. Now, Maguire. Chance to do something here. Through ball to Brown. He's got Brown, and Brown has got Hourihane. And Hourihane sticks it into the back of the sack. The boys are back in town.
Great goal! That's the start. Finally, took us 74 minutes to get off the mark. It's a tough one. But when you keep trying, when you're relentless, there's no other way other than victory.
Lovely, lovely ball. Dispatched into the back of the rat sack. And it's back, sack and crack. Lovely through ball there to find Hourihane. Great physical play by Hourihane to keep his man off the ball. And then that goalkeeper, Benedettini. He looks scary there, your man Hourihane. Take off Tim Lizzie or Tom.
What are you saying?
I'm saying take off Thin Lizzie if you can.
Yeah, it's off now. Anything else?
No, we're grand. I think we're good to go. It's 1-0. 75 minutes on the shot clocker. And this, we're looking at it. We're looking for a shocker. We want to make a shock 2-goal appearance in this tournament. Very fast. It's not going to work out there with passes like that rolling over the touchline. As Berardi goes off for Golinucci, who hopefully will score a couple of Golinuccis for them, but not for us. Well, hopefully he doesn't score for them, actually. That'd be bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, the best thing, if Golinucci would be a no Golinucci, you know?
Yeah, no Golinucci is a different name entirely, though. Coleman now for Ireland. Caressing the balloon into cyberspace. And it's Doherty who gets that ball out to the wing play. A lovely bit of wing ball in from Long, finds Zero. And it's a blank ball. And it's the Sky Blue men from the San Marino Heartlands, Hinterlands, who've got a hold of the dispatch balloon. But it's been dispatched off them by Coleman, who's going to try and seek to find Maguire on wing. But Maguire is in no man's land there. It's no place for Maguire that out there on that wing for that particular moment, as he's offside. And the referee says it's offside as Jeff Hendrick makes his way onto the pitch for Doherty, who hasn't looked very sluggish today, Tom. No pun intended.
Yeah, he's a bit of a Shlug man on the field tonight. Or today even. But still, that's a foul.
Yeah, I'm glad he blew up for that, because the referee, as we know, all these FIFA referees are a bit fucking brown envelope, aren't they?
Yeah, big time brown envelopes. And briberies and all that kind of stuff. Bribezilla.
Yeah, Don't Tell the Bribe. That's the new series that's been made out of Sepp Blatter and the boys. It's going to be premiering soon enough on Francis Higgins' channel. Make sure you keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, and what else? Can't remember what I was on about really. Doherty, yeah, it was a shite game really, like, you know. Shite game.
Yeah. I mean, you'd want to have a better analytical grasp of the situation than just simply saying shite game. If we, do want to progress from YouTube onto the big networks, the big players, the Sky Sports, the BBCs. BBC!
The RTAs?
Maybe. A shot from range blasted off a San Marino lad's face. And it comes out again to Coleman, who's got a lad called Hendrick waiting for ball on the side of the wing. Hendrick scoops ball into the middle. Long tries to get onto it. It's a blanker. A back pass. Lovely back pass from the San Marinans. They've been practicing that back pass out on the training ground all week.
Have they?
Yeah, I was there yesterday trying to scope out the opposition. And they were just back passing all day long. Just back pass, back pass, back pass. No attempts on goal or, attempts to try and work some kind of set piece. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's lovely. That's a lovely bit of play, but it doesn't matter. It's rubbish. And it's a rubbish result for the San Marinans. And it's a class result for the boys in green. What an amazing start to the campaign for the boys. Patrick Baker's man. Lovely little routine worked out by the boys there. Egan and Hurahan, and their Chinese whispers about the other team so that the cameras don't know.
Yeah, it was a great game. Actually, it was shite, what am I saying? It yielded very little in the way of entertainment, but what it did yield was an insatiable desire.
Is insatiable a word though?
I don't know, but I mean, if it isn't, who cares, like?
Yeah, who cares indeed. We're getting the job done anyways.
And that's it, and that's the main thing.
Doherty there with a header that went no man's land, and you could see there that we saw that face.
Yeah, we saw that face earlier on. It's great to see it again though. Makes you appreciate the good times when you get the good times, like.
Yeah, Maguire and laying it back to Long, and that was a real blank ball from Long. Looks like he's growing a bit of stubble there.
Yeah, he's going for the COVID look.
And here's another one that was Long straight away after you thought he was on. Skied it to the left-hand side of the sky ball. And this was the goal, courtesy of Chris Shan. Thank you very much. Lovely side hatch rat trapper. What do you make of that, Tom?
Well, thank you very much, Chris Shan. And, well, I think it was a well-worked goal, and it was well-deserved for the boys in green. And a fantastic bit of physicality from Hurahan to get away from his marker and tap that into the sack.
Yeah, a real sack tapper. And look at this, dirty play from Lunadi.
Yep. Glad to see the yellow coming out from the ref there. And this could have been a shit show altogether.
He went for the chip, but he had too much salt and vinegar on it, and the goal wouldn't eat it. Huh?
Think you stretched that metaphor out too far.
I'd like to say a big thank you to Chris Shan there for the tip, and says shout out to the young lad Kenny, age 9, watching me would make his isolation day. Yeah, Kenny, happy birthday. Actually,
It didn't say it's his birthday.
okay, well, happy birthday, Kenny, the next time you have your birthday, and thanks for tuning in anyway. It's Ireland 1, San Marino 0, full time here at the FIFA World Cup Qatari 2022. It's the start we wanted. It's not the best game, but look it. Onwards and upwards. Don't go away with the next game coming right up. How's it going, guys? COVID Williams here, back at the FIFA Qatari World Cup 2022 FM score station, bringing you all the scores you thought you never knew existed, but now they do. And it's Ireland 1, San Marino 0, absolutely hammering the Marinans. Back to San, lads. Maybe you should have practiced a bit more, but you had your heads in the sand, maybe. I don't know. North Korea, the bad Koreans, only messing. They got bet by the Peruvian Dream Pipers. Scotland 2, Liechtenstein 0. The Ghanaians took a Brazilian bullet to the goal mouth. And the English bet the Belarusians, who are still playing professional soccer despite COVID. You would have thought that would have stood to him, but it didn't. The American Eagles, the USA, they did well against the Egyptians. Mohamed Salah not being able to do his magic for those guys against the Yankee Doodle Dandies. There's the North Macedonians involved with the Greeks. Involved with the Greeks in a war. The war was on a football pitch, and they won the war by scoring 1 goal against those guys. Mexico 1, Morocco 0. Iceland 0, Finland 1, Uzbekistan 0, Chile 1. The Italians dispatched the Azerbaijanis 2-0. China 0, Colombia 1. Switzerland 1, Gibraltar 0. Australia 0, Ecuador 1. Portugal 5, Kazakhstan 3. What a goal game that was. And the Senegalese Dreamers involved in another goal game with the Costa Rican Creamers. The Costa Rican Creamers coming out on top 4-2 in that one. How's the group standing after that? Well, let's have a look. Ireland top of their group with that 1-0 win against San Marino. The Peruvians joining us there.
And we've got another couple of hard games. The Peruvians going to be the hardest, I'd say, out of the Koreans. Bad Korea and Peru up next. Rest of the game, Scotland and Brazil. An amazing lineup in that group there, the Ghanaians and the Liechtensteinos. Hopefully the Scots can get out of that with the Brazilians. It'd be nice to meet them going up in the next round, should we make it. We don't want to tempt fate. We don't want to give Emma King anything to dream about, or wax lyrical about in that chat box. The Brits, they're top of their group with the Yankee Doodle Dandies, the Egyptian Creamers, the Pharaohs, the Dreamers, are 0-0, 0-0 with the Belarusians. Mexico, North Macedonia, Finland and Chile, Italy and Colombia, Switzerland and Ecuador, Portugal and Costa Rica, then back to us. Still 2 games left in the group stage, so we're not gonna shite on too much here. We're gonna get the next game underway. Welcome everybody to the World Cup. It's Ireland versus Bad Korea coming up, and Kim Jong-il and all those boys, you know the crack. Missiles being launched, all that kind of stuff. It's coming right up. Don't go away.
The time for talking is over. The time to sing songs about each other's respective homelands is now. Brought to you by Morris Garages there at the screen. And believe, fight, win. Tommy, you know the vibe, you know the situation, you know the drill. The game makers have not included, the Japanese game makers didn't include the North Korean national anthem. So now we have to go and do it ourselves. Have you got something?
I'm looking now. I'd love to get something with a translation in it as well. Oh yeah, I think we played it before. Let's have a look.
We might have. I don't know what I'm more excited about the anthem, or am I more excited about finding Chris Fake in the chat? Let's have a look. Can you get it on the screen there, Tommy, please?
Yep, give me a moment. No,
it's still football time. You need to put the thing. Good man.
You don't know.
Yeah, go on, play it.
Eguka.
What?
That's the name of the North Korean national anthem, Eguka.
Right, okay. Sorry, just needed to clarify. Yeah, that is what it says. Sorry, just making sure, you know.
Making sure of what? Just in case there was something wrong said.
Well, there's nothing wrong said, because that's the name of the fucking tune, isn't it? Play the tune.
Anthem of North Korea coming at you, hard and fast.
Turn it down, Tommy, for God's sake.
Let morning shine on the silver and gold of this land. My beautiful fatherland. The glory of a wise people. brought up in a culture brilliant, with a history 5 millennia long.
No way!
Let us devote our bodies and minds to supporting this career forever, embracing the atmosphere of Mount Baekdu,
Very nice.
nicht for the spirit of labor.
Right.
The firm will, bonded with truth, go forth to all the world.
It's beautiful stuff, Tom.
The country established by the will of the people, braving the raging waves with soaring strength.
Right.
Let us glorify forever this career, limitlessly rich and strong.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that, because they didn't run out of food before.
I don't know, the country established by the will of the people, braving the raging waves with soaring strength. Let us glorify forever this career, limitlessly rich and strong.
That's a lie in the end, but it's a beautiful, beautiful tune nonetheless. Lovely, lovely stuff there. The North Korean national anthem. Please subscribe to that channel. Have you got the channel name, Tom?
Yep, it's Blue Marble Nations. 119k subscriptions. So, big channel.
Big channel. They would have got their button from YouTube. And what does it say here?
It says nothing like some good K-pop, which is a reference to the musical genre.
Yeah, but that would be a South Korean thing, would it? I don't think there's much K-pop in North Korea.
I'm not sure. I don't listen to that shite anyway. Another one here from Gabrielle. I thought was a lovely sentiment. From Kim Jong-il. Was beautiful. Brought me to tears. And that's from Kim Jong-un. And the 64 replies. We're not going to get deep into that. But,
Lovely stuff from the man himself. Anything else?
yeah, this one from Gabrielle Carvaccio says, I can finally hear Korean music without looking gay. I don't know how that figures. And as we can see, Joseph Paul says, what?
And any more explanation as to why that man felt that he didn't look gay listening to the Korean music?
I'm delving into it here. There's nothing here. Some lad is saying, Jesus is dead. Who created Jesus? Jesus isn't a god.
It's got really off topic. Within 5 comments, it's gone really off topic, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. There is one God. He is uncreated. And he always existed.
Get out of town. You're joking me.
Goes on. He is almighty.
Eh?
This almighty God came in a human form to save us. His name's Jesus.
Right.
Jesus took the punishment, the sins, dying and suffering on the cross. Anyone who believes in Jesus will go to heaven. Because Jesus took the punishment of the sins of the cross.
Didn't understand the rest of what you said there, Tom, but it sounded like some kind of Christianic sentiment. And yeah, we don't know. There's still the argument does rage on there. Communists and look at Jesus sneezes. Someone has said there.
Yeah, Jesus sneezes. I don't know what that means. Do you speak English? Someone says. And then they've wrote something in Korean.
Tell you what, Tommy, copy that there now and put that into Google Translation there, glad.
Huh?
Copy that thing there now and put it into Google Translation.
How do I do that?
Just open up another tab there now. Good man. Now, type in translate.
Right.
Now, paste the text you just copied there into the detect language text box there, lad.
Oh, it just says, do you speak English? but it says it in Korean.
Wow. It's like detective work, isn't it?
It really is. Feel like a detective with Google. Still more comments on that one.
Yeah, look, we need to get back. We need to get back to the match. Sorry about that. Sorry, everyone who's just tuned in. You might be wondering what the hell we're at. We actually don't know ourselves. And that's just the internet for you. You can get distracted by daft shite. But we wouldn't know anything about that. This is a serious World Cup 2022 tournament we're running here, and we don't do daft shite, do we, Tom?
No, we don't. We do proper world-class football entertainment. Gav Lions, our sponsor. Thank you very much.
Let's get into this. Maguire kicks us off underway. Have we got that cranked up? Get that match sound cranked up there, Tommy, if you can. Turn it up to 11 there.
I'll turn it up to 3. 11 might be a bit too loud. Jiffy, thank you very much, Jiffy.
Thanks, Jiff. Egan gets the ball forward to Long. He's got Brown and he's got Maguire making a run up ahead of him. Well, who's he going to utilise? Tries to find Maguire. It's run on nicely for Maguire, but the Korean lad has put that ball out for a corner at 2 minutes. Arizona. Kim Young Shlug, thank you very much. Big shout out to the Kells boys from Jiffy who made the trip to the World Cup to support the boys in green all the way to the final.
Thanks, lads. On the boys.
And it's Robbie Brady now, about to dispatch balloon into the central feeding house, and keeper's fist meets ball. Indeed, that keeper's been fisting balls all day long before the game.
How'd you know that?
I turned up early at the training pitch outside the stadium there.
How's that? Does they have a training pitch outside the stadium?
Yeah, that's the way it goes. And the goalkeeper was just fisting ball after ball. They had one of those machines. Do you know you see that launches tennis balls?
Yeah.
They had one of those for footballs, and it was just launching ball after ball. And these are size 5 fucking leather jobs, like.
Yeah, and what was he doing?
Just fished in them.
Where were they going?
Who knows, Tommy? They were just going far and wide. And now it's a chance for Brown, but he's lost it. He's fluffed his lines, and Horahan has a hold of it to Maguire. Beg your pardon, Brown gets it to Coleman. Coleman feeds it out to Doherty. Doherty to Long. Long takes a touch. It's too heavy. It's taken down. Clattered down. Collateral damage. And the ball is rebounding back to Brady again. Brady's looking for someone. Tries to get that ball through to Brown. Not going to work out for him. And a bit of long ball scenario work there from the North Koreans. Feeds us down to the back end of the mixing unit. That's a lovely long ball forward from us. It doesn't find anyone necessary. And look at this poor play from the Koreans.
Looked like it could have been a goal kick, that.
Indeed it could have, Tom. Indeed it could have. Brady ball. Sweeps balloon into the central feeding unit. Lads go for heads, but lads have nothing on it. A long-range shit shot goes right over the sky bar. And that's a real criminal ball from Ireland. Hopefully we won't see any of that stuff again.
Don't know what he was thinking there. I think he thought he was Jesus or something.
Central disc ball. Brown to Long. Long to Maguire. Maguire looking for Long's run. Indeed he utilises it. Long now with the shot. Oh, just wide from Shane Long. And it's great play. And we're putting these Korean lads on the back heel as far further. And we're sending them as far further back as we can. Thank you very much for your tip, far further.
Thank you very much. Go Snakes, go. Jersey City stands with you, he says.
That is amazing stuff. We've got fans all across the world tuning in to the boys in green to see them do well in the World Cup, the greatest show on earth. Lads over in Jersey City, home of the Sopranos, is it?
I don't know, is it not New Jersey?
I think Jersey is in New Jersey, is it? Maguire! Maguire! Maguire!
You okay, Francis?
I am! Brown to Doherty, rolls it back. Shane Long for the second bite of the cherry.
How many cherries do they want to bite?
I don't know, they're a bunch of cherry biters. Lads are going in, limbs are flailing, left, right and centre. It's Brady, sends a balloon in. No one there to head it. It's crazy ball at the moment for Ireland. Brady will try once again to get the balloon in. Maguire goes up. The Korean lads are doing really well here. Lovely tenacious play. Doherty to Long. Maguire's on his own. Maguire takes a shot. Maguire, goal for Ireland!
Owen Fleming. Lovely stuff there from Owen Fleming. In synchronicity. Look at the fans go wild. In synchronicity with some lovely stuff by Doherty into Brown.
Sounds a bit weird.
Down to Long, then to Maguire, and then into the back of the rat trap.
Niall Quain's hair transplant. Thanks very much, Niall Quain. And Owen Fleming MVP. What a goal. What a Maguire. What a moment. What a rat sack. What a knee slide.
Lovely knee slide. He's doing a bit of knee sliding now, practicing that the last few days he has.
How do you know that, Tommy?
I've been watching him from afar.
Right, and where do you go when you're watching him? He does know you're watching him, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't.
That's a bit weird. And that's a great shot, and a great stop by Randolph. Swept up by Coleman. The fire in the belly at the moment. Tell me more, Tom, about this. You've been looking at him, have you?
Yeah, he's been practicing those knee slides in the back garden.
What?
Yep.
That's illegal, is it?
Well, I mean, not if you live in the next house.
Surely you don't live next door to Maguire.
No, but I know someone who does.
I don't think you should be letting this information out on air, Tom.
Why?
It's fucking dodgy, man. You're spying on people.
Yeah, but there's no danger in it.
What do you mean there's no danger?
I mean, there's no one getting hurt.
Yeah, but you're not meant to do that. Someone's privacy has been breached, Tom.
RF privacy, fuck that shite, man.
No, you can't say fuck privacy. It's a solid concept, like. San Marino looking to solidify a bit of concept ball into our backyard. It's not going to work for them. Or is it? If we can creel them. San Marino lad is creeled just outside the box. And it's a lovely bit of creelage. And he doesn't get the card or the penalisation he was asking for. And now it's Horahan to Long. Long takes a touch. Long takes a shot. Long! Shot saved by the keeper. Thanks very much to Tommy Shlug loves the women. And Niall Quain's hair transplant says, can you say a prayer for my friend Niall Quain, who had to shave what's left of his crow's nest during the COVID crisis. Hopefully it's not a bad job, but we've seen a hell of a lot of bad jobs coming out the COVID.
Yeah, we have. You're best just leaving it to grow like a wild man, and then when you come out the other end of the COVID, just get it chopped off then, like, you know.
Yeah. Brady ball comes in. Heads go up. Doherty cleared off the line by a Korean buck. Ball back again to the edge of the danger zone. And it's two-touch special stuff here now on the side of the flank. It's gone out for a throw ball. Throw ball to Ireland. Horahan to Brown. Brown lays it back to Coleman. Coleman to Doherty. Doherty floats one in. Long looking for the header on the volley. It's just too far for him.
Nice bit of play there. We haven't seen many balls like that before.
No, it'd be nice to see a few more balls like that. Look at this now. Lovely bit of play here on the wing from Enda Stevens. Stevens pulls it back. Lovely play from Stevens. Now Brady. Chance to float one in. He does. It's a floating through ball. The referee has spotted something here. And it's Eunice Sionga, who's going to pick up a yellow penalisation card for doing a job on Robbie Brady.
Yeah, it was a vicious... Oh no, it was Wang Yubak. Wang Yubak there.
Yeah, Wang Yubak. who picks up the yellow card. I'll tell you something, the referee wasn't wrong with that, because that was deserved of a red in my book. So indeed he was wrong. Brady floats one into the mixing desk. No one can get a hand or a slider on it. And it's Stevens to pick up on the wing, but the referee blows on his magical pipe piece to signify the end of an embittered and embattled. Look at the shade of that.
What the hell is that they're going into?
I don't know, Tom, but it looks weird. The lads walk off. Stay with us. The second half is coming right up. Fire and fury is upon us here. 64% of the possession against bad Korea. 8 shots. They've only had 1. Passes 71. It looks great. It looks fantastic. It's amazing stuff altogether. It's all coming up. It's all to play for. It's right here. It's right now. It's the second half, and it's underway. Korea ball. Looking to play a bit of Kim Jong-unage, launching a few undisclosed missiles towards our peninsula. Now Doherty sends it through to Long with a sexual backheel, trying to find Maguire. It's not going to work out though, and the Koreans sweep up Crum. And it's Crum now for Korea. Back to Lum. Over to John. And Zum.
You're just saying random words now.
Yeah, I mean, it rhymed, you see, with Lum.
Yeah, and I was going to say you shouldn't really mock the names, but those really aren't Korean names, Lum and Zum.
This is dangerous from Korea. Duffy to Coleman. And Ireland can breathe a little bit easier. And the referee has said, stop breathing, lads. Listen to my whistle pipe. You're offside. The lads are offside. Bit of COVID ball now to be played in by the Koreans, no doubt. COVID ball comes in. Brady gets up and gets ahead on it, but it rolls back to Stevens. Stevens plays it back square across the box. It's a bad ball. Brady.
Yeah, they're pressing hard now, the Koreans.
Yeah, it seems like something has been said to them, or they've got something in their mind or their head or something. Doherty to Long. Long pulls it back. Long to Maguire. Maguire, lovely through ball. Lovely through ball. Lovely goal! From Horahan.
Lovely stuff. Really nice passing. Brian Mercer's biscuit boys, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Brian Mercer. And Niall Queen. And what a lovely take there from Horahan to dispatch Balloon into the back of the balloon sack like a madman, putting paid to the COVIDian devices of the Koreans. North Korea.
Doesn't work, drop it.
Are passing that ball back now with heavy aplomb. They've attached a bit of aplomb to their passing. And they're playing two-touch, cheeky two-ball with a couple of lads down the back. And they're trying to sky balls now. It's a real desperation stake affair. And look at this. Brady can seek out Maguire. And Maguire rolls it sumptuously forward to Brown. And Brown utilizes Long. But Long can't get to it because the Korean leg got in the way.
They're a scrappy outfit, the Koreans. Awful scrappy, like. They're not gonna progress playing this kind of ball. It's cack ball.
You heard it here first. A brand new term to what these Korean lads are playing. Cack ball. As Doherty sweeps up the cack ball on the wing and tries to feed it out to Coleman, who's hungry, and he's looking for Long. Indeed, he can't find it. Long would have been offside, maybe not.
We don't know. Shin Long was born offside in this Ireland squad anyway. The last few game tournaments, just offside all the time.
Yeah, he scored a hat-trick in the last tournament, remember?
Yeah.
Now, cheeky 1-2, bit of interchange here. Brown Looking for wing ballers. Brady gets a wing ball in. It's clutched up by the Korean clutch master, otherwise known as the goalkeeper. His hands clad in neoprene and latex. And it's a latex kind of ball at the moment. Who's being rolled around at the behest of Korean feet. And it's Korean feet meeting leather ball. And this is leather bridge. This is really nice stuff now. Long to Doherty. Doherty, lofted floating free chipper. It's a chip shot, but not as we know it. And a lofter as well from Lofthouse for Korea. Lofthouse again now. Looking to stake a bit of claim on the balloon. And it's Korean balloon all the way now. Koreans are looking dangerous on the balloon. And it's a lovely bit of play from Korea, and they've scored!
Bad job.
And it's that man, Yuang Wang Hwan, who puts the ball in the back of the sack for North Korea. Something to appease Emmett King there. Thank you very much. Your stadium's a gulag. I hope you're getting on well.
Lovely pass there, lovely bit of Korean cheek. And a sweet, sweet bit of Korean gulag. Right in the back of the sack Shlug.
Thank you very much, Dobbsma.
Dobbsman, thanks for the tip. Dobbsman.
And it's a substitution ball for the Korean boys who've launched a sub off the bench, thick and fast, headlong towards the pitch. Brown to Maguire. Maguire. What can he do here? He can't find the man he wants to find. And it's again Korea who've picked up the pace now in this second half. And it's a very, very dangerous bit of play here now as the defenders are flagging. Randolph sends a lovely dispatchment balloon out to Doherty on that wing. Now, consolidate, contain, maintain. Don't fuck up the pass. Lovely bit of foresight there from Brown to see and realise that ball. Floating through ball. Maguire to get on the end. He can't. Just out of the reach of Maguire. And it's a Korean job at the moment. Korean lads. Floating the ball to the central discer. Maguire lays it back to Brady. Brady got a bit of speed and pace. Gives it to Maguire. Maguire. Lovely to Brown. 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 Shot saved. So close there.
Yeah, nice bit of play from the lads. Lovely bit of deterministic play on the edge of the wing from Brady, who I reckon has seen his day now for on this match. McLean should come on for him.
You reckon, yeah?
Yep.
And so it shall be done. Jimmy McLean coming off the bench there now for Roberto Brady. Also, Dahi McGoldrick looking like he's warming up there at the side of the flank catcher.
What about Doherty? Is he ghost?
I'm not sure. Let's have a little look. Yeah, he's ghost.
Yeah, get Hendrick on.
Hendrick is going to come on so for that lad there. 70 or 83 minutes gone. NATO needs you back, Tommy.
Huh?
I'm reading somebody is tipped there. NATO needs you back.
Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, but I think he's implying that you need to go back to the war zone, Tom.
I don't know, I've got a lot of stress built up from the war. Post-traumatic, all that kind of stuff.
Ball comes in, floater. Can lads get on it? Lads are looking to get on it. Lovely, lovely, lovely rattlesnake from Hurahan. Ball comes in again. Oh, a blasher. McGoldrick. Maguire tried to get on the end of that. Then McGoldrick. And the North Korean goalkeeper is livid with his defenders.
You don't usually see that amount. Oh, poor fella there took a rattlesnake to the face off Maguire. And Dahi McGoldrick. Where was he going with that?
I don't know. I'd love to see a replay of that rattlesnake rattling off that lad's face. Can we do that?
Don't know. You'd have to have a look.
Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, we can, Tom. We can. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
The ball came up and we see Maguire lingering, just limbering up. I think we need a better angle here of this rattlesnake. Oh, Brilliant. Right in front of the Irish fans as well.
Here it comes. Maguire winds it up and sends it face. But it actually hits off his chest.
Yeah, it was a lovely bit of chest work there from the Korean lad to block that ball, which was going to go. Was it going to go in the goal? Let's have a look.
Was it? Fuck. It was going to go right off the bar. In fact, probably would have done well to have got a deflection off that. And then McGoldrick, where was he going with that?
Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere.
84 minutes on the clock here. The second group stage game of this FIFA Qatari World Cup 2022. We're in the future. We're in the future. And Horahan sends a little future ball down to McGoldrick. And McGoldrick is going to weigh up his options. Then he's going to play a lovely floater down to Maguire. He's going to roll it back to Hendrick if he can get to it. He can't. There's too much pace on the ball. And it goes out for a goal kick to Korea. 3 minutes of normal time left to play. What can the Koreans do here? Can they do anything at all?
Not that we want them to do anything at all.
No. But I mean, it's strange how they came back even to get the one.
Get that ball out. Playing fucking cheeky games out here. We know these guys, they can play a bit of cheek ball themselves.
What about this though? Horahan floating through baller to McGoldrick. McGoldrick, control with the head, takes it down, fights off his man and shoots. And it's saved by the keeper. Maybe should have utilised McLean there.
Yeah, you could see Jimmy McLean making a run down that left-hand side flank at her. Lovely control from McGoldrick. Physical play to beat off the fella.
He bet him off, did he?
Yeah, we did, but not in that way. And now it's a corner for us, boys.
McLean limbering up here to send a McLean ball into the middle mixing earth desk. It's a lovely ball. It's fisted away by the keepsaker. Lovely through ball volley.
What the hell is a through ball volley?
I was gonna say a through ball volley, but look at that. It's a 2-1 victory for Ireland. Who cares? Who cares, Tom? We're through to the last 16. Emmett King. Are you watching, Emmett? Are you watching? We're through to the last 16 with a game to spare. And we don't care. And we're loving it, loving it, loving it. We're loving it like this. Do you really like it? Is it wicked?
Yeah, it was a lovely game of ball from the start. Absolute relentless pressure from the boys in green. And we had these guys spooked. Completely 160 degrees spooked from the get-go. Shane Long really terrifying those lads, making them feel pain and scariness.
And he made them feel scariness. Did he not just make them feel scared?
Yeah, maybe that. Lovely back roll there, and Shane Long couldn't stick that into the back of the sack happer. And a lovely save there by the hap sack, who nearly had a mishap by letting that ball go into the back of the sack.
And this is a lovely goal from Maguire, who set that net on fire with a lovely thunder strike, the right-hand boot. Thank you very much, Dobbs, for your tip there, and NATO needs you back, Tommy.
Yeah, nice bit of interplay between the three amigos. Los tres friends. And they did well. And I'm very, very pleased with the way that we played so far in this game, because you do get a few bogeymen.
Yeah, the bogeyman might cometh in the next game with the Peruvian Dreamers. Great stop by Randall. The Peruvian lad, sorry, the stereophonics are a bit too loud. The Peruvian lads will be a mixed old bag, wouldn't they?
Yeah, because they used to be. Remember when they had Nalberto Solano and a few of those boys making some long-range creamers going to the back of the cream cake?
Yeah, that was back in the day. What are they like now? I can't really name any Peruvian lads.
No, neither can I. But I mean, they're South American, so you know that they know what a good game of football is. Even if they don't play it, they know how to play it.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense though, Tom.
Doesn't make sense, but it does in a weird way.
Great stuff. The next game versus Peru is coming right up. Don't go away. FIFA Qatari World Cup continues after this break.
It's no smiling. smiling. There's things I
Modric, 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 Modric. Verdongen, 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 verdongen. The game's about to change. Mercedes. The brand new sumptuous E-Class is within your grasp. Mercedes. All your life you've talked a good game. F*** you. Now it's time to back it up and show the bastards what you've got. Hello? You were born to buy this car. John. And if you don't buy it, John, people might think you're a cunt. Trackpad electronics, heated seat waves, John, orgasmic scenery, not included. John. Eli. Another night out with the staff. I'm treating them, of course. Why is he looking at me like that? You gotta treat your employees well. Why, Sheila? She's giving me the eyes. I'm not surprised about the eyes, because I think she knows that there's a juicy bag heading her way. Yes, it's for you. Open it up. Don't be afraid, baby, to show everyone what you got there, honey. That's it. Everybody clap and applaud her. Fill me up, you idiot. A toast, everybody. A toast to me and better times. And Sam Pell. San Pellegrino. If it's good times you're after, then look no further than the San Pell. It's an absolute dreamscape. You and your friends can enjoy it in a good gaff. Surrounded by luxury mod cons and great fittings and classic furniture. Connor Williams.
How's it going, guys? Connor Williams here, back with the group stage Matchday 2 FIFA Qatari World Cup 2022 score station. And the group standings are Peru and Ireland sitting top of their group. They're going through the last 16. It's a really nice concept. Brazil and Scotland are going to go through as well. That's going to be an amazing concept too. The Brits and the Yanks, the Macedonians are going through, but it's a toss-up between the Mexicanos and the Greeks. Chile are through. Finland and Iceland up in the air, as well as the Uzbeki boys. The Italians and the Colombians are through. Bye-bye, China. Azerbaijan. Bye-bye, Azerbaijan. Switzerland and Ecuador are through. Australia and Gibraltar, bye-bye. Portugal and Costa Rica, they're through. Kazakhstan could get through, actually. I mean, you never know. But, I mean, we do know that they probably won't. Bye, Senegal. Bye-bye. Stay with us for more World Cup action. It's the final group stage game. Matchday 3, Peru and Ireland. We're looking for a win. We're looking for a big win. Let's do it. Well, they don't come much better than that. What an anthem. What a team. What a country. It's Peru. And they're going to square off against us. The battle to see who will top this group. The third group match of the tournament. And we're playing out in a lovely stadium here, out in the mountains. I don't know where it is, but it's lovely stuff. And it's Peru who get the game underway. Looking to really make an early entrance here. It's not going to work though. Horahan sweeps up balloon in the middle of the disc. And it's a Peru ball. Looking to get a through ball from Peru.
Come on, lads. Get the balloon. Get the balloon, lads.
Ball comes in. It's dangerous.
Get the balloon out.
Sorry, I have to say that's the voice of my co-commentator, Thomasine Shlug. Look at this lovely stuff from Maguire. He's put it out, Maguire.
Yeah, he took it down there. It was well done. I picked it up by bringing it out the line, the touch line.
Thank you very much there to our sponsors who came up on the screen during the national anthems. We will get to you just in a moment when we get a break in play. At the moment, it's a tense beginning to the third game. 7 minutes in. Peru have looked a little bit spicy, a little bit tasty, but we're maintaining the ball. And as I say that, we lose it. But and that guy is very good on the wing. I see, whoever he is, we need to make sure he's marked. And it's a through ball from Peru. They're looking tasty and spicy. They're looking very spicy here. Ball comes in. It's lovely. It's a lovely head, and it's side netting.
Christ, you'd want to be very, very careful there.
Real hot shoe Baloo. Thank you very much, hot shoe Baloo. Wet carpet hands.
Mixolydian panpipes and Dobbs Mantwan. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I hope we didn't murder your names there, but thanks for the tips, lads. As the balloon gets dispatched, Rocketville out to the Rocket Fronters, and it's these guys for Peru in the red striped jerseys. They look like a can of beer, and they're getting the ball up and at them very fast in front of us, and it's not nice, and it's certainly a cause for concern. Now, as a lad on the wing has lost possession to Robbie Brady. Can Brady do something with it nicely? No, he can't. He can give it away very quickly. It's a blank ball, and it's gone back to the hands of Randolph again. It's 14 minutes gone here, and it looks like Peru, who are the tastier setup.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't really worry about his early progress part of the game. You know, it's an early stage. Still, lads are still trying to find themselves.
What the hell? That lad on the wing keeps on picking it up very easily. It's a ricochet ball here. Ricochet. And that lad on the wing, he's got it again. We need to close him down and fast, and we do that very nicely there. Brown wins it, and he's on the move as Brown. He can see someone. He's found Long, looking for support with Doherty. Doherty keeps a hold of the balloon, but is dispatched by a couple of balloon huggers from Peru. And it's back into the central discer again. Another attack from Peru. Dangerous stuff from Peru, and a great shot by Randolph as their number 19 takes a shot just from the edge of the box, the danger zone. Stevens puts the feckin' balloon out, and it's a throw to the Peruvians. Peru now sending the balloon into the middle unit. Duffy gets a head on it. Back to Brady. Ireland looking to build again now from the back, with lads piling forward No one seemingly on linear support. So I mean, it looks as though they're taking the ball forward against odds, and it's ricocheted again off back to Peru, and they've maintained and consolidated possession, and they're sending the balloon forward. It's still 0-0 here as Ireland look to break down the wing with Doherty, but it's a shameful touch. Cartagena now. Cartagenic. Brown. Maguire to Long. Maguire's still got it. Maguire's piling forward here. He's still got the touch. He's still got it. He gives it forward to Long. It's a blank ball. Tried to roll that through pass forward, but it just didn't work out. T22BC, thank you very much for your tip.
Thank you very much, lads.
Brown ball to Maguire. Maguire tries to feed one through to Long. It's not getting through. That defensive line from Peru is seemingly impenetrable at the moment, because we haven't been able to get through it. And look at this. Peru now with the stripy boys. Losing the ball. The battle in the central disc. The central feeding mixing unit as Hurahan hurries himself up and takes on a few lads. Through to, tries to find Maguire. Doesn't work out for him. Stevens to Brady. Back to Stevens again. Brady's gone off on a run down the line. And the ball goes out for an Irish throw just outside the area, the danger zone for Peru on 36 minutes. And Stevens will throw it to Brady. And Brady, what can he do? He's dispossessed very easily there. Very Peruvian buck. And it's Peruvian buck. Back to the other Peruvian buck in the middle. And that Peruvian buck sends a flighting ball down to the Peruvian buck down the front end. But it's not going to work out for them. And Ireland are on the break again now. It's Maguire. Back to Brady. Brady to Maguire. Maguire on fire to Long. Long through ball to Brown. Brown turns, twists, takes a shot. Doesn't work out for him. It's bouncing. It's anyone's business. It's a Peruvian ball. And there's feck all green jerseys marking this lad on his own. But that is what it is. He is on his own. He doesn't have any friends with him. He's got his friends have sent a ball forward. It's a lovely shot. Takes the deflection and a great save and clutch by Randolph. Out to Coleman. It's end to end. Still 0-0. Doherty. Out to Long. Long looking for Maguire. What can Maguire do here? Can he buy himself a bit of time? He can. And he waits for Long. He's found him. And Long. Lovely goal!
Shane Long's on fire. Shane Long's on fire. Peruvian lads are terrified. Shane Long's on fire.
Lovely, lovely goal. Lovely dreams. Lovely, lovely custard creams. That man, Shane Long, getting himself back into the fold again with a lovely, lovely crafted goal, which seemed like it was in the post, Tom.
Yeah, it was in the post. What about Maguire? Fending off his man, waiting for that run. Long staying onside. A personal highlight for me. You'll love to see it.
My love has got no power. He's got his Trumbalise. And look at that. Feck the social distancing. It's a pylon, lads. On the brink of half-time, you love to see it. It's that clutch kind of play that we love to see coming through again and again and again and again and again. Shane Long, Ender Stevens. All the boys going off into the bubble tunnel. That lad there with the cool hair, he feels lost, I bet. He feels dejected. He feels ashamed, maybe, of what's just unfolded in front of his very eyes. Thank you very much there, William.
Thanks, William. All the best. I hope you're doing well and that life is going well for you. %50% possession. It's been a real tetchy bit of ball play.
It certainly has. Thank you very much, Murdered My Name. Thank you very much, Murdered My Name. Sorry for murdering your name. And William, thank you very much, William Egg.
Cartagena. Fucking Cartagenic ball in. And a real nasty head on it as well. And look at this, Reina.
Luke's Life, how are you? Thank you very much for the tipping. Hope you're keeping well. on this Wednesday evening. Is it Tuesday evening? We don't even know anymore. It's just all merged into one endless stream of days.
Really has been. It's a strange time to be alive. I don't know anything like it. Look at that for a ball. Nice stuff. Real nice stuff. I really enjoyed the way Maguire was strong on the ball there to keep off his man. Now you can see him fending off his man going, hey, get off me, get off my back, you. Get out. And then the through ball, but I threw it long. And then boom, shakalaka room. Right into the back of the room.
Really nice. And it's Reina, the guy with the cool hair for Peru, who plays up front. And thank you very much to Luke's Life, Murder My Name, You're a Cougar, and everyone else there who's tipped in. Very, very kind of you lads. If the names pop up right during the match and we don't say it, we will get to you. Don't worry about that.
Yep, that's a promise. That's a Tommy promise.
You've heard it here first. It's a Tommy promise. It's the first time a Tommy promise has ever been issued, has it?
I don't know. Pigs for Denny's. Thank you very much. I'm not sure. Trying to think back the last time I made a Tommy promise.
Sounds pretty cool. Brown in the middle of that disc, playing a lovely bit of game now for Ireland. Brown, since he came into the fold, and he occupies that space really well, I think.
Yeah, he's pulling strings. That's a foul, ref, for fuck's sake.
Sorry about the language there.
Sorry about the language.
Brown again now. Brown to find Maguire. Maguire takes his time, his touch, and he tries to get that ball and he wins it back and then loses it again. It's back to the lads in the striped pyjamas. We're playing a bit of Peruvian South America ball now. It's a lovely bit of continental ball. That lad on the wing, no doubt he's going to loop that forward to Reina, the guy with the class hair, but it's not going to work out for him. Didn't work out for him. Didn't work out for him. And now it's Enda Stevens who feeds the balloon to that central right-hand flank side pitch to Egan. And then it's Coleman. Coleman looking for Doherty to make that run down the side flank, and he has done. And look at this now. Is Doherty going to beat his man to the ball? He's going to hold on to him. He loses it. And it's the boys in the striped pyjamas again who have it. They're getting that balloon into the middle mixer. And it's danger ball. We need to keep a hold of it. Horahan rallies to the cry. Look at this, long. One touch to Maguire. One touch is all it takes. But it wasn't going anywhere anyway. Dua Lipa style.
I don't know about that because Dua Lipa's doing well for herself now. Seen her the other day on a pop television channel.
A pop television channel, Tom, is it? Is that what the kids are calling it nowadays?
I don't know about that. But she was singing new songs.
And what were the new songs like? Were they any use?
Can't remember them.
Well, there you go. That was Dua Lipa's new album or songs reviewed by Tommy Shlug. Doesn't remember them. As Reina tries to get on the end of a looper. It's Stevens picking up ball on the side of pitch and then floating it far and further than he ever could do or ever did do to Jersey City. And it's the striped pyjamas around us again. And the lad on the wing, who's got a great touch, leaves it back to the fella behind him, who's doing well himself as well, sends the balloon into the middle, and it's making runs. They're taking jinks and turns and dinks, and they're doing well with it, Peru. We need to watch out. As Brown consolidates possession. And now, Long and Maguire, can they rustle something out of the woodwork here? And it's gone down for Maguire, but there's no foul called by the referee. It's a dangerous game here. Ireland looking to secure their top of the group standing, so we go in against a weaker seed in the next batch of balloons. Look at this now for Maguire, holding on to it and losing it again. Reina struggling to get ahead of his man. Indeed, he's not going to get ahead of his man, and that's Duffy. He's big and he's slow on the ball, but he's strong. And indeed, as we say that, they've lost it. Passing it. Oh, look at that, ref. Yellow card. Yellow. Send that guy into the yellow zone now. He's getting a bollocking as Reina.
Yeah, he's getting a bollocking. And he's not getting a card. Look at that now. Your man taken down cruelly.
Thank you very much to the lads there. Pigs for Denny's. Send Paddington home, boys. Wet carpet hands and Collie's dad, millionaire. And Stevens floats a massive floater right through to the central disc unit, and no one's picked it up, but Brady's interested, and he's expressed a bit of desire on that side of the flank, and indeed, he's grabbed the balloon like a man possessed. Look at this now. Look at this. Where can this go? Stripe lads. Oh, danger stuff now from the Peruvian Stripe Pajama boys. They're playing silly buggers down the back hatch. And a floater comes through to the middle mixer. Lads looking for balls. Lads looking for through balls. Indeed, they've found one of them. And now this is dangerous from Peru. We need to close them down. And we do. It's gone out for a corner ball to Peru. The Peruvian Dreamers are in town.
We want to sit back and relax and take part the Shlug Aaron here and go for this win and feckin' make sure we get the win.
Have we got what it takes to park the Shlug Aaron? That's the thing. The Peruvians try to batten down the hatches. Oh, off the post! Peru again! Across the goal! Coleman blasts the ball out into Cyber World. Cyberdyne Industries. Miles Dyson now for Peru, sending the little T1000 ball into the middle unit. And look at this, Flores into Flora. Flores again, he's handy with the touch. We are about to pay the price if we give these lads any more time than they deserve on the balloon. And it's going left, it's going right, it's going to the side. They're looking to float one in. They're taking too long on it, or Peru. And they'll rue the day they did that. They'll rue the day they did that.
Did what?
That's what they did.
Yeah, I'm not too impressed with their attack, to be honest. Like, they had a lot of ball there, but they did feck all with it. And kind of like the way we defended, you know. We didn't shit the pants.
Look at this now, Long taking the ball right down the side, flank catcher. Tries to get it into Maguire. Referee has noticed there was a foul on the edge of the area here. And McGoldrick is going to come on for Long. Cartagena is going to get a carcinogenic card. It's yellow in colour. And a big shout out to Dylan.
Thanks, Dylan, for the tip.
And I think it's time for Jimmy McLean to come on, because we know how much he likes to take ball from here. As Robbie Brady, tired legs, goes off for James McLean. And also again, that man McCarthy going to come on now for Horahan, just to shore up the defensive strategy we've got going on there at this crucial part of the game. 5 minutes to go. Ireland looking at securing a win and secreting ball into their sack, their opponent's sack. Right now with McLean, as he steps up to take this, could be nice, could be very nice if he gets on the end of it with a nice bit of curvature, dip and spin. McLean weighs it up, goes for goal. It curves in. It goes straight to the keeper down at the bottom right-hand corner of the net. It's a comfortable save, and it didn't trouble any Peruvian lads at all. Peruvians send the ball forward to Spaceland. They're attacking down that right flank, which they know and love. But it's a tired leg that strikes the ball, and it's not an accurate pass, and it goes back to the middle again, and these lads are playing long time through balls, and Randolph has to come out to defend. And he does it so well, Randolph. But he blasts that ball straight back to the boys in the striped pajamas, and they've got it again now, and they're marching forward like the March of the Penguins. And it's Trauco on the side of the flank hatcher. A big massive through ball into the net. Duffy gets a boot to the face. McGoldrick tries to take control of the balloon, but he's gone and done nothing. Gives it to McLean. McLean feeds it out, and that's the referee's whistle. That's the goal that seals the game from Long. And we're going through to the last 16, Tommy Shlug, as the top seed in our group.
Fantastic stuff. We love it. We love it. And we just can't stop loving it.
Don't know what the hell that meant, Tom, but I do get the impression that we're going into the knockout phase, and it's gonna come and come hard right soon, right now, after this break. Don't go away.
How's it going, guys? COVID Williams here, back with the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 Score Station Group Stage Match Day 3 Roundup. So Peruvian boys got done in by the boys in green. That's 3 wins out of 3 for Ireland, and that's an amazing run. Hopefully we can carry that through to the next round. Look at that, Korea managing to get one over on the San Marinans, but it means nothing. Brazil bet Scotland, Liechtenstein got beat by Ghana. USA 0, England 1, Belarus 2, Egypt 2, Mexico 0, Greece 0, North Macedonia conceded 2 goals. Conceded 4, sorry. Managed to put 2 past the Moroccan Dreamkeepers. While Chile and Iceland had a 4-2 off. It was a 0-3 Uzbekistani bang-bang against Finland. A Colombian dream dust situation with the Italian steam creamers, and also the Azerbaijani believers took it to the Chinesers. 1-0 in their group stage match day 3 head off. It was an Ecuadorian dream bang with the Swiss boys from Switzerland, and it was also Gibraltar who were involved in a scuffle with Australia. The Kangaroos putting 4 past the Gibraltars. Costa Rican creamers 0, Portuguesers 1. Portuguesers, should I say. Kazakhstan 0 and Senegalese 1. Let's have a little look at how their last roundup went there. And Ireland are absolutely steamrolling everyone with 3 wins out of 3. Only 4 goals scored, 1 conceded. The Peruvians get a pass in the next room. Bye, Korea. Bye, Kim Jong. Bye, San Marino, lads. Bye. It was nice to see you. Don't get the COVID, boys. Stay safe, boys, when you get home. Stay inside, okay? Bye, lads. Bye. Brazil and Scotland are going through. It's going to be a Scottish-Brazilian nightmare. The Brits and the Yanks. The Macedonians and the Greeks. The Chilis and the Uzbekis. The Italians and the Colombians. The Swiss and the Ecuadorians. The Portugueses and the Costarezes. And that's that. That's wet. That's wild. It's Ireland, and we're playing Scotland in the first knockout group game. Don't go away. It's coming hard, it's coming fast, and it's coming up after this break. No time for the Scottish national anthem, I'm afraid.
We have it here, we have it here, Francis.
You nearly called me Tom then, Tom. Can you just play it there? Give us a quick flash. We won't go to the video.
I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man
Yeah,
who
that's
gets
okay,
drunk
Tom.
next to you.
That's not the anthem.
Is it not?
No, that's the Proclaimers, Tom.
All right, I thought that was the national anthem of Scotland.
Tom, there's no chance of us ever being able to secure a professional gig if that's the level that you're at.
What do you mean? Are you sure that's not the national anthem of Scotland?
I'm positive. It's a song by a group, a couple of twins.
Right. It's a great song.
No doubt it's a great tune, but it's not the national anthem. I think it's something like Flower of Scotland or something. Anyway, it's too late. It's all academic now. Shay, get up to Derry. Thank you very much. And Fionn has COVID. Thank you for your tip. Hopefully you don't. Antoine, thank you very much. It's the last 16 knockout phase of the World Cup, the greatest show on earth. And it's coming at you fast and hard, right here, right now, as Tommy Shlug is popping open a cap on a bottle. Wow, that sounded very nice.
Yeah, and you can see there's a lovely bit of, well, the viewers at home can't see there. Do you know when you pop the top off a glass bottle and you see that lovely bit of, like, kind of...
Like steam.
Yeah, like steam. It's not steam, it's just like... I don't know what it is, but it's lovely to see.
So are you on the bottles now, are you?
I might have a few sips, like, you know.
Go on, Tom. Go for it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice.
What is it?
Now, some shite I bought in Lidl.
What is it?
One of those fancy dancy craft deals.
What's the percentage? What are you getting?
5.0.
And what's it called?
Pale ale.
Wow, that sounds amazing, Tom. Hopefully it's not going to affect anything going on with your commentary.
Well, if it does, you can just take over, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice stuff.
Here we go. The greatest show on earth. The last 16. Superstar mode, no less. Brown on the balloon with the white boots. Out to Coleman. Coleman feeds balloon to the right to Doherty. And Doherty pisses about with it. He's just getting the marking and the measure of his man, the measure of the people, the pitch, the place, the power, the team. The team is Scotland. And they've got possession. And we've given the ball away to Scotland. It's not good. And they're on the ball. And they're making an attack. And they've fucked it up. And it's Doherty now who has control of the balloon. And back again now for Ireland. As they sweep it back to Egan, who finds Duffy, who's going to Brady. And Scotland look like they're pressing hard here as a little ball goes forward over the heads of a Scottish man. And another one comes down the side hatch as well. And it's Duffy who manages to get a hold of it. It's a lovely bit of defensive play from Duff, the Duffmeister. Now, Scotland dilly-dallying on the edge of the precipice of our danger box. We need to get a hold of it. We need to get a hold of it fast. And indeed, that's what we do with Coleman. Coleman gives it out to Doherty. He's lost the touch. He's lost the touch, and that's a great takedown from Scotland. It's a great goal from Scotland.
That's not what you want to see. This early. Very, very, very punishing play there from Scotland, who picked up on our mistake.
And it's that man for Sheffield United, Ollie McBurney, who managed to take it down nicely, control, and then sweep the balloon into the back of the sack.
Yeah, he's doing well, McBurney. Not getting as many games as he got for Swansea City last season, you know. But he's definitely got what it takes to dispatch Onion into the back of the sack when it matters most.
Feminists, thank you very much for your tip there. And open the butt cheeks, boys. Thank you very much for that.
We don't echo the sentiments of that thing.
Yeah, I mean, we're reading the names out, like, you know. if it's something like that, I mean, it's not like we're, you know, endorsing that.
Yeah, readouts are not an endorsement. And I think they're trying to say that we're actually going to get done in here by the Scottish lads. But I mean, look it. It's early days. It's 12 minutes on the clock. Ollie McBurney. Ollie McFuck.
Great analysis there, and a lovely, you know, way with words, Tommy, I have to say, as Ireland get the ball and get the ball moving again. And it's what you want to see. But the Scots are pressing hard and making it a hard day for us. And we're giving the ball away as well, as Burke has it now for Scotland. And it's a lovely ball to McBurney, again for two! Ah! Frick! And it's that lad again, Ollie McFuck, straight into the back of the sack cracker with a ripple snake. Galaxy ripple, lovely bit of chocolate, and a lovely sumptuous strike into the right-hand corner of the flang catcher. And he's going across and doing his stupid celebration again. Go on, we've had enough of you. We've had enough of you. Thanks very much to Brawley as my dad, and readouts are endorsements, even though they are not endorsements. This is the mountain Ireland have to climb now. It started off as a molehill, and now it's a fully blown fucking mountain. And the lads from Scotland they're ready for us.
Yeah, it's not nice at all. I don't want to go out at this stage either. But to claw 2 goals back, that is going to be the mark of this team. Can we do it? Have we got what it takes? Do we believe in ourselves? Questions we need to be asking. Questions they need to be asking themselves and answering as well.
Long to Brown. Brown back to Long. Long can't get a hold of it. Scotland again, for fuck's sake. Dangerous territory here. A ball comes in again. Fucking hell. McBurney again, and great save by Randolph. Is it anything but a great save? Central disc ball. The lads have it. The lads still have it. Oh, it's a shit ball.
Keep your calm. Keep your composure. Because if we dwell too much on the frustration element of things, it really will seriously feck us up. And you can see these Scottish lads, they're leaving themselves very short at the back, like. Short back and sides. Long keeps a hold of it.
And that's a foul, ref. Come on. Crazy bit of ball from Scotland. They've come out the start here like absolute whippets. And that could have been a real nasty leg cruncher. It's Brady here. Going to do his usual shot from range, even though it's too far out to really trouble the keeper. But I mean, he's going to go for it. And it's saved by Bain. Long. Scotland building out from the back. We need to get 2 goals, and we need to get them now, because things are going to start getting out of control. If they get a third one, it's gone.
Yep. I know there's Emmett King out there at the moment, fucking rubbing the hands together.
He's not rubbing them together. His hands are too busy writing disparaging comments about how we're not able for this level.
Doesn't matter. Sure what? You know, we're the ones, the destiny is in our hands, not in King's, like.
Come on, lads! For fuck's sake. Nicola Sturgeon. Thank you very much, Nicola Sturgeon.
Just calm down, Francis. Don't worry about it too much, like, you know, they're leaving themselves open at the back as well, you know.
as is the way on Superstar mode, when it gets to a crunch game, you know the crack. We might end up switching off for a moment or two until we get back in the fucking good box, because this is just not going to work out for anybody, man, woman or beast, if the scoreline remains the same. And Long sweeps balloon to Maguire, doesn't find him, and again the referee is blown up anyway because they've noticed an offside. And look at how tight it is there. There's only 3 lads who've left back. Thanks, Johnny Logan. Thank you very much. Look at this now. Get this ball out of these guys' hands.
It's not in their hands, it's in their feet. We're looking for McBurney again. That's a lovely shot.
Stevens gets the ball out. Come on, lads. We look wrecked. We look absolutely wrecked. Fraser. House of Fraser. Steve Jennings, thank you very much for the Genster. Jensen Button. Maguire looking to get on the end of something, but the Scots have it solved. At the moment, they must have been watching videotapes of us and how we play in our styles, because they know exactly what the story is. McBurney. There's a scoop ball. They're all over us, these Scottish lads. It's a dangerous bit of ball that they're playing, and we cannot contain them. And we're putting the ball out for a throw. Collie Lamb, thank you.
This can't be the end of it, like, you know. Fucking last 16, like.
The referee's going to blow up on that whistle any moment now, and Ireland are going to have a big, long, hard think about how they turn this disaster around. There's the whistle. That's the end of a half where Ollie McBurney rattlesnaked the back of the sack twice within the space of 10 minutes, leaving Ireland reeling. And you hope that we're not going to be watching this on reeling in a few years' time, as the moment we went out the World Cup. Or is it going to be one of those where it was the moment the World Cup turned around?
Well, it's hard to tell, really, especially when you see the onslaught from Scotland. The moment the game kicked off, they've just been absolutely unstoppable. They've been hungry for the ball. Their desire is second to none. They're freed from desire.
Yeah, they are mind and body purified. McGregor there, thank you very much. McCourt hammered his mother, thank you very much. Number 2, Frank McCourt. Goal number 2, Ollie McBurney. Why did you not discuss your well-placed shot in the Irish goal mouth? Look at that. Lovely, lovely stuff from Ollie McBurley. There's nothing we can do about that, Tom. Sure there's not.
No, there isn't. Thanks very much to butt plugs O'Hurley and McCourt. McCourt hammered his mother there.
And Tierney getting booked. That was the only good thing to come out of it for us. As well as this save, or miss.
Yeah, it was a great miss for us. Really was a great miss for us.
Let's get on with the show. Ireland have to pull it out of the sack right here, right now. Otherwise, we're going home in an ambulance. Second half is coming up. It's do or die. Don't go away. Welcome back to the World Cup. Turn that volume up, Tommy. Get it cranked up to the maximum.
Yep, 3 or 4.
3. We need to press, and we need to press, and we need to press fast and hard. Maguire's pressing hard. That's a nice sign. The ball is going far and wide out. There's a rising sense of urgency now. Thank you very much. Brady out to the middle mixer. No one's on it. No one's on it at all. It's a blank ball, and Scotland are taking their time and they're going down fast down the side of the left hand flank hatch. But we've managed to hatch that fucking egg off of them, and it's Duffy who gets it to Brady. Brady puts it in towards Maguire. His man's marked him. Horahan over to the Doherty man out in the side wing. Doherty's taken down, but it's not a foul. He's won the ball back as Doherty is fallen right over. Now McBurney has it.
Concentrate, Francis. Concentrate. Believe. What a goal for Ireland!
We needed it. We needed it. We needed that so badly, and we got it from Maguire. A nice bit of passing from the lads, breaking down the lads from Scotland. Lovely backheel flick from Maguire, and then right through your man's legs. Sorry, from Long, and then right through your man's legs into the back of the rat sack from Maguire. Feel it, believe it, live it. The dream. We're here, and we're not going away.
Concentrate, Francis. Get that second one, and then we can keep talking shite. I'm not comfortable talking shite until that goal has gone in.
Maguire. Out to Long. Long. To Maguire. Doesn't find him.
Concentrate and stop talking.
Fuck. Fuck. Jesus. Sorry about the language there. Sorry about that. We're on the wing with Coleman. Down to Doherty. Doherty tries to take on his man. He's falling over again. 64 minutes. Subs need to come on soon. Lovely bit of ball winnage in the middle of the park. That's what you want to see. And now, chance for Long. Chance for two. Long! Oh, just dispossessed at the last hurdle. Shane Long.
Get those subs on and get those subs on quick.
Who are you thinking?
I'm thinking fucking keep them all on, actually. It's still got a bit of steam in the tank, everyone. We've got another couple of runs in us before those boys come on.
Lovely play from Scotland. Lovely play from Scotland. Fucking hell. Dangerous stuff. Dangerous stuff. Dangerous stuff! And it's Scotland who are making us feel a little bit of stingage. And that was dangerous. A shot from Randolph rattlesnaked off of Ollie McBurney's arse and went to another Scottish lad who thankfully was wearing shoes on the wrong feet. Big ballooner. Maguire to Long. Oh, sorry, Long. Long's on the ball now. Long to Doherty. Doherty tries to get a floater through to Long. Oh, would have been so nice.
Fucking hell, man. Come on. Just concentrate now. Don't worry about the fucking chat and shite. We have enough time to chat shite now and another time superstar mode, like.
I know, I'm just fucking trying, like, you know. You don't want to be watching people be asking where we've gone to, like. We're still here.
I think people just want to see us get through to the fucking next round, like, you know.
Jeff Hendrick comes on, a fresh pair of legs for Ireland on that right flanker as Doherty goes off. And Ireland look at it, move again now.
Fuck that. Come on! Come on! We need to press them as hard as they were pressing us in the first half, like, you know, we're not doing it. I wonder where it's going to come from in a minute if it doesn't go through.
This could be very dangerous now for Ollie McBurney. Oh no! Ollie McBurney gets the third, his hat-trick. Ireland not communicating at the back there after what was an impressive spell for 10 minutes, but it just wasn't there, you know. And these guys they're ready for it. They're ready for it, and they're taking us to the cleaners, Tom.
It's a shame, I didn't want to say it, but they are taking us to the cleaners, you know. And that man McBurney, he's a big fucker, and he can put the ball into the back of the sack like anybody's business, like, you know. Some man for the sack.
It's all 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes away. We've seen 2 goals go in quick succession before. We can do it. But it's just right now. Does it happen now? Is that the thing?
I think the thing now is just to really fucking go for broke here and maybe take off. Maybe play 3 at the back and go tight up front or something. Or fuck it. Maybe McLean on for Brady. McGoldrick for Brown, and just fucking put 3 lads up the front. Three man attack up front, like, could be a real nice situation.
Big, massive omission in the centre of the park there.
Fuck it. You have to do what you gotta do. This is war.
Thanks very much to everyone. The butt plugs O'Hurley. I've got itchy balls. Tom, Fionn, box you up the town. COVID-19, sense of urgency. Fionn is a poor gargler. Arse flaps O'Rourke. Thank you very much. You fucking hit the ball straight at your man, like.
Come on!
Fucking hell. That was oh, it's just not our day. It really is not our day.
What was Stevens at, like? Randolph could have come out here and just absolutely took that ball out of his off his feet, like, you know.
Have you been drinking, Tom?
You know well I have.
And oh, it's hit the bar!
Fuck. Oh, too long.
Offside. Fuck's sake. Huh? Oh, we got a free kick. Okay. Jimmy McLean will step up to take a free kick now to give us a glimmer of hope going into the last 5 minutes of normal time. We've seen him produce magic from here before. Can he do it now when he's needed the most? Oh! Off the bar!
hell, lads, come on.
McLean dispatches balloon into the middle mixer. Lads are going up for it. Heads are going up for it. No one can get onto it. Stevens is there. Can he get onto it? He can't. It gets rattlesnaked out to McBurney. That danger man, the hat-trick hero. He's dispossessed. The ball runs free. It's still Scottish ball. And it's going down the pitch at pace. And this could be dangerous if they can get it to McBurney again. And they have done. And it's McBurney who's controlled it, but it's too heavy. And this is last chance saloon stuff now. But Ireland just don't have it in the tank, it seems. Fucking hell. Come on. What? Referee blows up. 3 lads offside.
Just hasn't been our day, you know. You gotta take the L sometimes.
I know, it's just hard to take. Like, there's such anticipation building up, you know, such support as well coming in. And for it all to fucking go to shit. And that's it. It's gone to shit. We're out of the World Cup. We're out of the World Cup. And it's a shame. We tried, but we just didn't have it in us. Thank you very much there to everybody who's tuned in. Everybody who's supported us. Knickers. Do you want to go with me? Arse flaps, butt plugs, all those guys. Amazing stuff, but it wasn't our year. Wasn't our night. We're going to have to go home and think about what's gone on here and try to regroup, rethink, and come back stronger again, Tom. Was that it?
That's it, you know. What's another year?
What's another year? Thank you very much, everyone. We're sorry about the heartache, but a new dawn awaits us. Next time.
I've been waiting such a long time, looking out for you, but you're not here. What's another year? I've been waking such a long time, reaching out for you, but you aren't near. What's another year? What's another year for someone who's lost everything that he owns? What's another year for someone who's getting used to being alone? I've been praying such a long time. It's the only way to hide the fear. What's another year? What's another year for someone
Hit the bell.
who lost everything that he owns? What's another year for someone who's getting used to being alone?
Oh, it was so close. So close for McLean.
I've been crying such a long time, with such a lot of pain in every tear. What's another year? What's another year? What's another year?
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, and thanks for your tips there. TC and DG Sigs and rock all.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back again. We're going to win this on Superstar Mode again. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Good night. Stay safe.